The function we will talk about today is string reverse. How would you reverse the string? Let's say we have the input buffer, okay, some value, and let's give it a name, Intel. Okay, we need to reverse this string. How would you reverse? Let's take the simple buffer. INTEL and a 0. Okay, and our output buffer, all right. Okay, so this is the output buffer. Now how would you traverse in reverse? We can use a for loop here, all right, and easier to use a for loop, and index is 0 1 2 3 4. And what is the string length of in? String length is 5, right? There are 5 letters, 1 2 3 4 5. And len minus 1 is where the last character is, right? And so we need to copy this last letter in the first index of the output buffer. So we need to traverse this buffer in this direction, which is 0 to len minus 1, and in this buffer, input buffer, we need to traverse from the end to the beginning. So I equal to 0, let's traverse here, and j equal to len minus 1, right? Len minus 1, whatever the length is. So remember, in the for loop we need a initialization, and then the condition is I less than len, right? And we need to increase I plus plus, and we can have multiple expressions in here, just like you have it here. There are two statements in here. Okay, this is a one statement, this is another statement in the initialization part, and we can also have two statements in the update part. Okay, that's it. And so for this is the I, we're increasing from 0 to len minus 1, and in the input buffer we are traversing in the reverse order. That's why it's len minus 1 4, right, and j minus minus, right? So if you do this out, I, I goes from 0 to length minus 1. That's why this from j. J goes from 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 like that. So if you trace this program, let's say I and j, okay, okay, I equal to 0, j is how much? 4, right? Length minus 1 is 4. That's the initial part. Is I less than 4, I less than 5? Oh, it should be I, yeah. How much is it? Yes. So out I equal to 0, j equal to 4, which is here. In 4 is intel L to 0 L. Then we are increasing I by 1, j by 3. So I1 means in here. J in of 3 is what? E. E. Then we are incrementing I to 2. J we are decreasing. Out of 2 is here. Int of 2 is here. So it goes on, right?